The leadership that our great mayor, David Cicilline, has provided has been, nothing short of spectacular. We've come a long way in a very short period of time, and you're a great leader in this initiative, and we thank you very much. So, Mayor, if you could share a few words, please.
Thank you, Bill. Good morning, everyone. It's wonderful to be here, and I really want to congratulate all of today's recipients. I want to begin by acknowledging Lori White and the Chamber, but particularly Lori for her passionate leadership on the development of the knowledge economy in our city, and something which is not only important to the capital city, but really important to the economy of our state. And so thank you, Lori, to Connie and Bill, who have chaired the IPIC with incredible dedication. I mean, they have devoted so much time to this, and really seriousness of purpose that you can see all throughout their work, and it would not happen without their strong leadership. So thank you both to Connie and Bill. And thank you very much, Denise, for welcoming us here. I think one of the things I want to just tell you about is that we sort of recognized early on in this process in the city of Providence the current dimensions of the economic crisis that we're in the middle of. And we in Providence began to really adapt our efforts to promote economic development and job growth by focusing particularly on the jobs of the 21st century. And that focus has continued, of course, as we focus on the knowledge-based economy and preparing our workforce for these new job opportunities and career paths into the economy of the 21st century. The city has really been reinventing itself by retooling old industries with new skills and technologies to meet the demands of the emerging knowledge, creative, technological, and green economies. We have some great assets. We have an extraordinary wealth of human capital. We have spectacular institutions of higher education. We have over $100 million in economic activity related to our creative economy, which is a real engine for this work. We have affordable properties in the city to develop. We have very strong partnerships that promote entrepreneurship and innovation, and a sense of place that is really attracting attention all around the country and even around the world. We also know that in addition to those things, that it's also our responsibility to be sure that we're educating workers so that they're prepared to enter these jobs that we're growing. And that's really strengthening the work-to-school pipeline, school-to-work pipeline, and building career ladders so that everyone can grow and everyone can benefit from the growth of this kind of economy. We've taken really full advantage of the federal government's efforts to restart our economy, identifying every single job creation opportunity in ARA and remaining relentlessly focused on getting people back to work. And I really want to commend the Chamber and Connie and Bill and all the folks in the IPIC for their outstanding efforts in helping us secure with the United States Department of Commerce funding for a variety of local organizations and entrepreneurs. What I think is most exciting about this work, and I think everyone has mentioned this, but the partnership that exists between every level of government, and I want to acknowledge Chairman Costantino and Senator Miller, who represent the two branches of the General Assembly, and they in particular, and the Speaker and the President of the Senate as well, have been really invested in this and understand the importance of a local, state, and federal partnership, and I thank you for being here. I met last week in Washington with Congressman Kennedy to update him on where we are in the development of the knowledge district, the knowledge economy, and to be certain that all of the delegation is fully apprised of what we're doing, and we're working to be sure that we can accelerate this as much as we can over the next 10 months so that we can see even greater progress in the next 10 months than we've seen in the past. But Congressman Kennedy remains really committed to this and is very excited about what we're doing, and his staff is working with the rest of the delegation and with the city and with all of our partners to really advance the work that came out of Chairman Obie's visit. But some other new developments which I just want to mention that really directly impact the Knowledge District was the announcement by the University of Rhode Island and Rhode Island College about the development of a joint nursing facility for both schools on the new 195 land, which is an exciting new catalyst for a lot of development in that region. Obviously, Brown University's decision to begin construction in April on a new location for the Brown Medical School, which is terrific news. The Ocean State Consortium for Advanced Resources, which is a public-private research collaboration, has begun work on a number of projects in the district. The Transit 2020 Committee has started evaluation of financing alternatives for implementation of a streetcar system, and there's no question that that's a central part of the economic development plan for this region of the city, and will really help spark additional investment in the district. There is preliminary planning review that is underway with respect to the Victory Plating site, which is a very exciting new development in the district. The city received 23 proposals from 23 firms all over the country. That it was an RFP to help formulate regulations for the district and to do an infrastructure assessment to identify what needs to be done in terms of infrastructure to promote and develop this district. And that's a huge amount of national interest in this, which is terrific. And we've also recently completed a study that really looks at best practices around the country for other districts that have done the same kind of fertilizing of this knowledge economy around the country. The current list of companies and organizations in the Jewelry District focused on the knowledge and creative economies is really impressive and continues to grow, and there's many more on the way. NAPSIS, ISIS Biopolymer, Advanced Image Enhancement, Epivax, BetaSpring, the Slater's Technology Fund, and the Rhode Island Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. These companies and organizations could locate anywhere in the world, and yet they've chosen Providence. And I think they represent not only new jobs, but also economic vitality, tax dollars that will support city services, and intellectual and creative capital that will attract other new businesses to the district. And as importantly, they represent a compelling reason for people, particularly young people, to stay in Providence, to take advantage of the fresh opportunities that are now available in our city. This is really a very exciting time for Providence, I think, and for Rhode Island. We're living in a time of really unprecedented advancement in science, technology, and sustainability, and it presents really extraordinary opportunities for Providence and for Rhode Island. And I think this announcement today and this awarding of these grants today is underscoring that and is a real recognition of how valuable this kind of investment in this economy is. And I really want to just thank again Lori, the Chamber, and everyone who's been involved in this, and congratulate all of today's winners. Thank you.